During the first episode of your podcast, Meghan, you shared a harrowing story about being forced to continue with royal engagements after a fire had broken out in your son Archie's bedroom, billowing deadly smoke. It was traumatic, really traumatic. However, it appears that Archie wasn't in the room at the time. He was with a nurse instead. I couldn't believe it. It didn't make any sense. I knew it was wrong. I knew it was wrong, but I was being made to continue. I was being forced to carry on. And for the royal family, it's all about how things looked and not how they felt.
Whereas Meghan and I make all of our decisions based on how we feel. I'm sure you'll agree, it hasn't done us any harm.
Well, as obvious as that is, Harry, some might say, Meghan, that if we were traumatized every time something might have happened, we'd live our lives in a perpetual emotional despair, expecting others to bend to our neurosis.
It's a real sad indictment of the unbending nature of royal protocol. When a near miss like this, which could have done serious damage to my son, is supposed to be shrugged off, Just carry on, take it on the chin.
Instead of treating it with the seriousness it deserves and whining about it non-stop for a few days.
Yeah, and then take a few more to rediscover that calmness of spirit that's been lost to the drama.
Yes, but only a false drama created by yourself.
And after we've found that calmness, it's time to reflect on the incident for a few weeks.
Oh, I see. So imagined near misses will take about a month to recover from.
Yeah, a month, 6 weeks.
Well, that would make you less active than Joe Biden. But we have a comment here from a Mrs. Daphne Dandruff, who says, "Do you not realise how admirable it is to keep calm and carry on? She reminds us that the Queen was once shot at during Trooping of the Colour, and after steadying the horse, simply carried on."
Yeah, but some would call that showing off.
Daphne also remembers Princess Anne enduring a kidnap attempt, only to continue with her duties without fuss or fanfare.
Yeah, but Princess Anne is a secondary royal.
Oh, indeed, only a couple of levels higher than you two.
My Meghan is as delicate as a peach. She bruises easily. But when you bite into her, you're greeted by a big chunk of sweet, stringy flesh. And a stony heart.
I think what Daphne's getting at is that there's nothing commendable about blowing things out of proportion. It hints at, as she says, a blind, self-centered, self-aggrandizing view of the world acted out in a diva-ish spectacle while seemingly trapped and choking in a locked sauna of narcissism.
You really have to ask and wonder where people get these descriptions from. Is that even a real question? Does Daphne Dandruff even exist?
Yeah, I really don't know where this idea that I'm self-obsessed comes from. All I really want to do, right, is talk about my experiences so I can help other people live their lives because of my advice and my experiences, and for them to know always that it was my advice and my experiences that helped improve them, me and mine.
You've certainly improved me, Meghan. I used to be completely unaware of the deep-seated problems I had with my family and loved ones.
Well, perhaps your performance on the podcast helped form that opinion.
What do you mean?
Well, whenever one of your guests tries to make a point or tell a story, you trump it with one of your own, and invariably one that paints you as a victim. And you do so all while immersed in a smug smog of pseudo-academic perfume. Perhaps that's why.
That was the video, and I'd be much appreciated if you'd like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Cheers.